All right, welcome back
to Twintero.
Now it's starting. Welcome back to Twintero. I'm David.
And I'm Gary.
It's been a while.
We're both used to doing the intro now.
When you hit StreamYard, you hit start recording. It shows recording over there, and eventually it starts showing a timer. And this one is like, where's the timer? Where's the timer? Well, I'll just start talking, and then half a word into it, it started recording.
Yeah.
I suppose we could stop it and restart, but that would require effort.
Oh, we could do that, though.
We're not into effort.
No. Clearly, we're not. Oh, and by the way, this is not David.
No.
And are you wearing?
Sadly, Gary and I were at lunch today with friends of mine from college that I went to, and I'm getting into my car, and I had my blue eyeglasses in my pocket, and I hear this snap. Broke it right at the bridge, so I need to go get some new frames.
I know where you could get a very sharp pair of blue glasses.
You know, Susan Lynn's gonna come down there and sue you for infringement.
Yeah, my wife has started watching some of these videos, like our videos, and then she made the.
Well, she's ahead of my wife.
She made the comments. She was like, you know, those look like Susan Lynn's glasses. I said, those are David's glasses.
Although that not David is much less spicy than Susan Lynn.
Yes, he's more the strong, silent type.
Yes.
He's not nearly
Susan Lynn's the strong, not so silent type, the strong, sassy type. You can imagine what she was like as a little girl growing up. I'm sure she always spoke her mind.
Indeed. Yes, it's a lot of people were mentioning in the comments, you know, where's your brother? Is he doing okay? Finally, when you started posting up again, it's like, oh yeah, David's back and he's full of swords and wands again. So.
That election took a lot out of me, literally for a week. And again, it was Kim from Intuitive View and Susan Lynn's videos that kind of helped me pull out of it and get me to the, all right, fine. If this is going to happen, this is going to happen. But, you know, that and TikTok with the F around and find out videos, because that's one of the popular things showing up now are Trump supporters starting to find out that there's consequences to their actions. Yeah. And I love that for them, as the saying goes.
Well, and that's exactly what Kim from Intuitive View's video was all about. You know, the narcissist side needs to figure it out on their own. We need to stop enabling their behavior. So,
yeah, and the other common message, and I get this is Susan Lynn's, was, you know, shunning them. You don't have pretty much the way the Democrats look at it right now. It's like, if you're MAGA, you're out. Whether it's some woman and her MAGA husband having a wedding and then like 5 people showed up, guess what? You show your ass to everybody, and nobody wants to hang out with you.
Yep.
So, speaking of showing your ass to people and not wanting to hang out, you know, launching missiles into other countries and killing their generals is a great way to get people pissed off at you. So we're going to do a reading on Trump and Iran.
Yes.
We'll, you know, for entertainment purposes only, Iran has, probably not for entertainment purposes only, Iran has shown interest in repaying the favor to Donald Trump.
Yes.
And I believe there were stories that they had some people that were trying to pew or otherwise assassinate Mr. Trump. Again, entertainment purposes only. We're not advocating for such things. It's just something that was in the news.
Yeah, we're just curious if Iran is going to be successful in their endeavors.
What's the energy around their endeavors, and will they or have or not have success? Because after, you know, some teenager with an assault rifle manages to get a shot off or several shots off near him, you know, the Secret Service has they might be upping their game a little bit.
Yeah, and there's also, you know, some political intrigue. Dave and I were talking just before we went live here, that Elon Musk went and visited the Iranian embassy, and I'm sure the conversation was talking about BRICS, because Elon Musk is a big proponent of BRICS, you know, moving off the U.S. currency and going to this more
If he wants to go to a crypto-based currency, but this is just
another. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, was digital-based currency. But you kind of wonder if they had other topics of discussion while we're here.
Yeah, that may be one topic, but that's probably not all topics. So we can delve into that too.
Okay, so let's see. Do you want to do the original?
Yeah, I can do the energy around how's Iran looking at Trump these days, and what's the energy around retribution for what Donald Trump has done with Iran?
You mean Donald Trump doesn't corner the market on revenge and retribution?
Apparently not. Okay, so foundation of the reading is the Seven of Wands. I would say they're still looking that, evaluating different avenues, fight, in all that. Mm-hmm. Cross with the Moon card. Mm-hmm. The hard part with doing something like this is keeping it secret, keeping out of the U.S. intelligence agencies. And that's probably the biggest problem that they're finding.
Make your screen bigger.
Oh, sure. Okay, I think this is going to be the one way. And underneath it all, I think they're looking for, instead of Iranian agents coming in, I think they're looking for homegrown people. It's maybe a little bit less obvious if you're recruiting inside the country rather than having 4 Iranians that are known to the intelligence agencies trying to move their way into the U.S. A little bit more covert. In the past, the Five of Coins, driven by the sanctions against Iran and the vilification. And I think Iran just hasn't had much success. They can hack into Trump's emails, but they haven't had much success getting close to them. So they might be trying a different tack, something that plays to their strengths, to try and get a hold of him here. Overarching energy is the Page of Cups. Psyops. Just like we represent this card for MAGA, this is, to me, they're trying to radicalize some young people. Again, it could be from Iran, could be from this country or neighboring countries, but I think they're looking to radicalize people to do it for them. Lesson we learned, it's not easy. This is a difficult journey. And again, with Mr. Crooks's failed shots there, you have to get through a more alert Secret Service. And now that Trump is the president-elect, Secret Service details and such, it's going to make their job a lot more difficult if they were trying to do this. Outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. So we go from the Page to the Knight. But I think they're going to keep trying. They're going to try and sort of it looks like they will try and sort of figure out a way to get somebody to do it for them. They're looking for mercenaries, basically. Yeah, they don't have to do it themselves. They're looking for other people to do it for them.
Yeah, I'm kind of taking that last card as they're going to be patient about it.
Yeah,
they're gonna observe and they're gonna wait for their opportunity.
Yep. All right, what do you got?
Okay. Will they be successful?
So that's the energy around it. Well, I don't know. You want to read on with the Secret Service and the intelligence agencies, how they're monitoring it?
Sure.
Or do you want to read if they're going to find success?
Well, let's see what we're doing on our side. I mean, you got to be careful what you root for, right?
Maybe they'll give Elon Musk a pager.
Yeah.
To give to Donald Trump. Hey, here's a special pager for you.
Yeah, as long as the Israelis don't provide him, right? we got a discount on these from Hamas. Yeah, so you got to be careful what you wish for, because as much as we detest DJT, Vance is infinitely worse.
Yeah.
So, this is one of those situations for me. You may actually want to root for Musk, or maybe, just maybe, JD Vance has watched too many of those old crime dramas where the old cop is getting ready to retire, And just before he's going to retire, the gunman comes out and the young cop leaps in front of the bullets and saves the old.
That'd be amazing. That would be so good.
Okay, let's see what our intelligence agencies, if they're keeping an eye on this and what they're doing to prevent it for entertainment purposes only. Okay, like David, I've got that 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of work because, when people take pot shots at Trump, he doesn't duck. He worries about the lifts in his shoes and he stands up and yells, fight, fight, fight.
Oh, scandalous.
How are we gonna handle this guy? Crossed with the justice, the major arcana of the justice. My mind's kind of chewing on a little bit. The Iranians probably think it's justice that they have a chance to take a shot at him, and probably the Secret Service understands that Iranians feel that they feel that this is a just target.
Justified.
I'm going with that. Underneath it, you got the Two of Wands. They got to look ahead and think of, this is a big surprise to nobody. They have to plan ahead and think about what's going on in the world and what is their best courses of action.
I'm wondering if the justice system actually slows down, makes things difficult on the spy agencies, because you can't just, go arresting people. You need search warrants and things along those lines. So it could be the justice system is a hindrance.
Could be
in something like this.
Well, we'll see. Trump will probably fix that under his administration, right?
Sure.
So in the past, we got the Knight of Cups, and I find this to be a very, very interesting card.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Maybe it's
I like the cups. I like to drink wine when I'm not because of that. Because we were talking about BRICS, and I wonder, Elon Musk could be in there talking to the ambassador, and the ambassador's like, you know what? We are so over that. What happened. That was a long time ago. We're all different people here. We're all friends. I'm glad. The fact that you're coming to BRICS makes us really happy, and we're so pleased, and we are so looking forward to working.
Is Iran in BRICS? I thought India was.
No, Iran's in it too.
Oh, okay. Are they the I in BRICS?
No, India and Iran are both in it, and so is the UAE and Russia.
Right, in China.
So they've been expanding it lately. So it's funny, all those jets that were parked next to Trump. Funny how they're both BRICS nations, the UAE and Russia. But right. I believe you have said in the past that the Knight of Cups can be like a false offer or a bad offer.
False friend, yeah.
A false friend, yeah. So Iran could be setting Musk up to think that, hey, you know what? We're all friends here. We're all going to be in BRICS. Everything's fine.
Elania.
That's why I. Oh God. That's why I have an interesting card. The current situation is the Victory card, Six of Wands. So right now, Secret Service, they're on top of it. They, they know what their job is. They know who to look for. Yeah, they just thwarted an effort that Iran was trying to execute on. I think they had 3 guys that they arrested for an alleged plot on Trumpy. So they're probably feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Overarching energy is the Three of Cups. Celebrating. Our favorite president is going to be in the White House, and we're on top of our game, and we're thwarting Iran's efforts. Take that, Iran. Lesson to be learned. 8 of Wands. Fast. Things can happen quickly. You got to have good communication. You have to. Dave was mentioning about how the justice system can slow things down. The lesson to be learned is you can't move too slowly. You have to be on top of things. You have to monitor communications. You have to keep look down the road and think about what's happening and monitor things. Outcome. Well, that's an interesting outcome. 4 of Cups. they're looking at their options and they're not necessarily happy with what they're seeing. That's interesting. Because they're feeling on top of the game, but it could be that they know that they don't know everything that's coming at them. It's what they don't know that worries them.
Hey, I've got something for you. Just looking it up, Iran has sent a message to the U.S. via Swiss diplomats that it will not attempt to assassinate Donald Trump.
Okay, well, that's what the Four of Cups is.
And your wands, because that's messaging.
Yep. Oh, that's so funny.
And they shared it with, I just looked it up, and they shared it with Trump.
Yeah, there's your Knight of Cups, too. Oh, don't worry about us. And that's probably the Secret Service is like, yeah, I'm not buying that.
Well, if I were Trump, I wouldn't buy it either.
Oh, yeah.
Know?
I mean, you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
And with your three, and also with your Three of Cups, they figured Trump was going to lose the election, so they were going to wait till after the election to assassinate him because they figured his security detail would be, not nearly as on top of things. So there's all sorts of illuminating cards in that. What? It's all you. Don't you like it?
It's all me. Oh, there you are. I kept hearing this disembodied voice giving me messages. I thought maybe I had my own version of Meister.
Well, I'm embarrassed that I don't have my signature blue glasses, so we got to keep not David on there. Make it sound like I'm next to you.
Is that one of Libby's guides? Is it Meister?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought maybe I had Meister. I said, man, he sounds just like me.
Meister is the deep voice. No, Meister is the Irish, is like the Gaelic one, and then then there's another one that's from the War of My Nation or something like that. And he's got a much deeper, gruffer voice. Growly. Yeah. Okay, so for Carter, can Iran be trusted to on this? Now, mind you, they said we won't do it, but they didn't say anything about not paying, sending money through like Hamas or these other things and radicalizing people and getting it the end around that way.
Yeah.
Little for Carter, are they sincere with this? Judgment. Well, we'll see. Burden card, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords. I think for right now they are. They're gonna wait. Basically, I think they're stuck. It's gonna be too hard to get to him, so they have to figure out a better plan. Maybe they corrupt Elon Musk along the way, and then they get to Trump. They want to get to him, but they can't do it right now. I think they were sincere when they're saying they weren't going to do it. Probably because they're just going to pause and sort of, it's just too difficult. It's just too difficult right now. Their options aren't good. Pretty much, it's like you don't want to spend your public relations capital on something that's doomed to failure. So why do something that's not going to work and then you have to do a bunch of public relations stuff and get egg on your face and stuff like that? Wait for a better time. The timing's not right.
All right, I want to do a throw on that too.
Sure.
Okay. Because it just occurred to me. I was thinking, well, why wouldn't they want to do it? Right?
Timing. It's like you don't want to be out there just hacking. It's like playing golf and you're hacking away, missing the ball 3 times and hitting it once for 25 yards. Why don't you take your time, examine the putt, look at where the terrain is, how the wind's blowing, line up, take your best shot. In other words, right now they can't get their best shot.
I'm kind of wondering, did Russia ask them to back off?
Okay,
because Russia really wants Trump to get Zelensky to end the war with Ukraine and Russia and end it on Russia's terms, right? And so if Trump isn't around, they can't, whatever dirt they've got on Trump, they can't leverage him for this.
Well, it could also be, Russia is right now trying to humiliate the U.S. and via Trump, and they're they're doing a good job of it.
Okay, so is Russia involved in this decision that Iran says that they are not going to target Trump? Okay, King of Wands.
Somebody's making calling the shots.
Yep. The Emperor. High Priestess. The Lovers. And the Six of Cups. Okay. So putting out a strong message, do not hurt the Emperor. We've got secrets on him. We can force him to make agreements. And in the meantime, you could just pretend that you're friends.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's intelligent sharing.
Between
Because here we go. Iran's been helping Russia with the war. They're sending over drones and things along those lines. Yeah, I think that this is probably a joint decision.
Yeah, I think there's definite motivation. You can come back up. They're looking for a positive way out of Ukraine, and it's like, don't kill him yet. I guess you can lull them into that false sense of security and then let them have it. But I suspect that Russia's had a hand in that as well.
Yeah, get them during the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony.
Oh my God, yes.
Anything else you want to read on with this?
No, I think we've done enough damage here.
Okay. All right. Just want to thank you everyone for watching this video and support our channel. We do appreciate it.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for the last week, all the support you've given us.
Oh, you're welcome.
and as I mentioned in the previous videos, if you find you're a blue dot in a red state or a blue dot in a red family, you've got a safe environment here. There's a bunch of like-minded people here that can give you support if you need to reach out. We are out here. I read all the comments. I respond to many. Although I have to admit, I'm kind of rushing through the comments because I've been running around all day, and I just started reviewing the comments at about 5 o'clock tonight, and I've got 800 comments.
Yeah, and even on the days where I did put up videos, I had like 700 to 1,000 comments. I wonder if part of it's because other people turned off their comments, but the other part is just work has been so crazy. I haven't even had time to look at them.
Yeah,
I usually do put that effort in, at least scan through it, but anyways.
Yeah, on my end, you probably won't get quite as many pithy responses that I would normally do, but I am reading them. I take them all to heart. I really appreciate it.
All right, and so we record this video at 6 o'clock at night Pacific time on Saturday, November 16th.
November the 16th.
I imagine tomorrow you and I have an agenda of reads that we need to get done because
absolutely
we need to get back on the horse. And I still have work I need to do for work, so it'll be a busy day.
Indeed.
Yay me. Anyways, thank you everyone. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.
Bye.
I gotta hit the recording. It's time for the secret card.
Yes, the secret card. Now, I know you haven't been around very much, but people love the secret card. It's kind of like Cash Peters has him at the end of the video.
You better show the secret card, or else I'm going to hit end recording, and then nobody's going to get the secret card. And they're
Okay,
going to feel
the secret card.
Thumbs downs. Oh my!
There it is.
You're not supposed to look at the secret card.
That's okay. The sun is shining on us. David, Gary, you're back together, creating mayhem as usual.
And I'm going to close my eyes. Is my secret card the right side up?
It is the right side up.
Is it the same card?
No, it's not the same card. It was. Some would say that it is not the exact opposite, but it could mean that I can no longer do solo videos. That my ability to do solo videos is coming to an end.
the moon card would be the opposite, the death card. Exactly. All right. Cycles coming to an end. All right, everyone. Speaking of things coming to an end,
yes,
we're going to bring this video to an end.
Yes.
Take care.
Bye.